Each morning, as the first rays of the sun touch the earth, a new possibility unfolds. Every breath that fills your lungs is a reminder that life is still flowing through you, offering yet another opportunity to shape your existence. But how do you approach this gift? Do you wake up with gratitude, with awareness? Or do you let yourself be consumed by the inertia of the past? To truly make the most of your day, to ensure that it is not merely a repetition of what has been, but an expansion into new dimensions, there must be a fundamental shift in how you perceive the act of waking up. Most people wake up out of compulsion, because their alarm clock dictates it, because their responsibilities demand it, or because the body can no longer remain asleep. But waking up should not be a mechanical process. It should be a conscious process. When your eyes open in the morning, take a moment to acknowledge that you are alive. It may seem simple, but millions did not wake up today. The fact that life has still chosen to express itself through you is reason enough to bow down in gratitude. Before your feet touch the ground, sit up in your bed and take a deep breath. Remind yourself that today is not just another day. It is a day that has never existed before and will never exist again. If you recognize this, how can you allow yourself to waste even a single moment of it? The quality of your life is determined not by what happens to you, but by how you respond to what happens. Many people carry yesterday's burdens into today. They wake up already weighed down by the thoughts, emotions, and situations of the past. But if you wish to experience life fully, you must learn to drop the past before stepping into the present. Imagine if every morning you woke up with a clean slate. How much lighter would your life be? How much more energy and enthusiasm would you have for the day ahead? This is where awareness comes in. The moment you wake up, you have a choice: to become conscious of your life or to let unconscious tendencies run the show. If you take charge of your mornings, you take charge of your life. A simple way to do this is to set your intention before you step out of bed. Decide how you wish to experience the day. Is it going to be filled with joy, clarity, and purpose? Or will it be a mere continuation of yesterday's struggles? One powerful way to align yourself with the rhythm of life is through a simple yet profound practice: silence. Before you engage with the world, before you look at your phone or speak to anyone, just sit in silence for a few minutes. Listen to the sounds around you, the rhythm of your breath, and the stillness within you. If you begin your day with silence, your mind will naturally become more stable, more focused, and more receptive to what the day has to offer. There is a natural intelligence to life that most people are unaware of. When you wake up and immediately drown yourself in external noise, social media, news, emails, you cut yourself off from this intelligence. Instead of allowing life to guide you, you let the world dictate your mood, your thoughts, and your energy. But if you remain silent, even for a few moments, you will begin to notice something extraordinary. Life itself is constantly speaking to you. The only reason you don't hear it is because you are too busy listening to everything else. When you step into your morning with awareness, you will see that even the smallest actions take on a different quality. The way you breathe, the way you move, the way you eat, everything becomes an opportunity to deepen your experience of life. You do not have to do something grand or extraordinary. You simply have to bring your full attention to whatever you are doing. If you drink a glass of water, be fully present with it. Feel the water as it touches your lips, as it moves down your throat, as it nourishes your body. Something as simple as drinking water can become an act of reverence if done with awareness. One of the biggest mistakes people make is assuming that transformation requires drastic change. In reality, the most profound shifts happen through small, conscious actions performed consistently. If you want your days to be filled with joy, clarity, and vitality, start by refining the way you wake up. Another crucial aspect of starting your day is the energy you cultivate within yourself. Most people do not realize that they are generating their own suffering. They believe that external circumstances dictate their happiness. But this is not the case. If you observe yourself closely, you will see that your suffering is always self-created. Whether it is anger, anxiety, frustration, or fear, it is not coming from the outside. It is coming from within you. And if it is coming from within, that means you have the power to change it. The way you wake up sets the foundation for your entire day. If you wake up with negativity, that negativity will spill into everything you do. If you wake up with gratitude, with a sense of aliveness, your entire day will be infused with that energy. One simple yet transformative practice is to place your hands together and bow down to life the moment you wake up, not to a particular god or belief system, but to life itself. This small act of humility can shift your entire perspective. When you approach the day with reverence, you will notice that even the simplest moments are filled with beauty. The way the sunlight filters through your window, the sound of birds in the distance, the sensation of the air against your skin. All of these become sources of immense joy if you are present enough to notice them. Life is not happening somewhere else. It is happening here and now. But most people miss it because they are lost in their minds, entangled in thoughts of the past or worries about the future. If you truly want to experience life, you must learn to be here, fully present. This is why the first moments of your day are so important. They determine the trajectory of your mind, your emotions, and your energy. If you start with unconsciousness, the rest of the day will be spent in unconscious patterns. But if you start with awareness, you will move through the day with a deeper sense of clarity and purpose. Each morning, ask yourself, what kind of day do I want to create? Not in terms of external achievements, but in terms of your inner state. Do you want to move through the day with joy, with ease, with love? If so, you must create that within yourself first. No matter what happens in the external world, your inner world is always in your hands. The way you wake up, the thoughts you cultivate, the energy you generate, these are all within your control. And if you take responsibility for them, your life will naturally transform. Every day is a new beginning. Do not let the past define you. Do not let unconscious habits dictate your life. Wake up with awareness. Wake up with gratitude. Wake up with the intention to fully experience the gift of this day. And as you move through the day, remember this. Life is happening now. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, but now. If you can bring your full presence to this moment, you will experience life in its purest, most vibrant form. So before you start your day, pause. Breathe. Become aware. Align yourself with the intelligence of life. And step into the day with a heart full of gratitude, a mind full of clarity, and a spirit ready to embrace whatever comes.